E equals mc squared. Odds are that you've seen this equation somewhere. From art to actual physics, even to dress ties. It's simply everywhere. But do you really know what it means? Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. This is the energy mass equivalence formula. E in this equation represents energy, measured in joules. M is mass, measured in kilograms. And C is the constant for the speed of light in a vacuum, which is 300 million meters per second and never changes. Once Einstein derived his famous formula, physicists were able to connect the ideas of mass and energy in a way they never could before. Now that's cool and all, but what does it actually mean? In order to truly understand this concept, let's do an experiment with this apple. Now, our apple weighs around 100 grams, or 0.1 kilograms. And if we substitute our data into the equation, we find that this apple contains about 9 quadrillion joules of energy. Now, you likely aren't very familiar with the concept of joules. So instead, let's convert our unit of energy for this apple into something more meaningful. Let's say kilotons of TNT. We have our apple that weighs 0.1 kilograms, and we have a 20th century World War II era nuclear fission bomb with an average blast yield of 21 kilotons. Now if we do the math to convert our apple's energy, we find that it contains around 2,151 kilotons of explosive force. Now that means we would need around 103 nuclear fission bombs in order to equal the force contained within our apple. If this is true, then why don't we just harness this energy? Well, actually we do, and it happens every day in nuclear power plants around the world. The decay of uranium-236 atoms creates products lighter than the original components in the reaction. Now, the law of conservation of mass tells us that this mass hasn't been destroyed, so this is where Einstein's equation comes into play. It explains the transformation of mass to energy and helps to create electricity around the globe.